Church of Ceros join hands, laying bare their true pain, forcing the Empire to split their army between the eastern and western fronts. Their united armies gather their elite soldiers in the Valley of Torment and begin the march to reclaim Garreg Mach. However, the Empire will not sit idly by and let them take it.
Nice of you to swing by, Dimitri. Looks like we're all here then.
Apologies for the wait. How go the preparations?
All set. We're ready to bring in the new year with the greatest victory Fodlan has ever seen.
Every last soldier we can find is in formation and raring to go.
You'll see for yourself soon enough, and I think you're gonna like how it's looking. Are you planning on heading south right away?
That was my intention, yes. Why? Something troubling?
A bit, yeah. We got a report just over a month ago that Count Berkeley's had withdrawn from the Eastern Front. Which happens to line up exactly with when we pulled our own forces back. It's all a little too convenient, if you ask me. What I'm not sure of is whether he puzzled out our plan with Garreg Mach, or if he fell back to fortify Anbar instead. I guess the real question is how crafty the people calling the shots for the Imperials are.
They left quite the impression on us.
He's right. We had our hands full and more over in the west. Every time we claimed a territory, we'd look for spots to set up camp, only to find the army had razed all the towns and fields to the ground as they retreated. If they're going that far, there's a good chance they've caught on to our plan. Though I doubt they're expecting all their enemies to come marching through the Valley of Torment hand in hand.
Couldn't we have picked an easier way, though? They're practically swimming in sweat in this heat. Let's just hope we're almost out.
I see you have scarcely changed from your days at the Academy,
Zedith and Lady Rhea, are you joining the cause as well?
I refuse to spectate from afar while the fate of Fodlan hangs in the balance.
Well, sure, but if something were to happen to you, it would be the end of the whole church.
I am capable of taking care of myself, and I want nothing more than to aid you in this battle.
We know every inch this valley has to offer. Allow us to guide you.
We can traverse it unnoticed. We should arrive at Garreg Mach without incident. The valley's terrain, however, is well suited for ambushes and other such craven tactics.
Yes, we must exercise the utmost caution as we proceed. Our movements should be not only swift, but sensible.
And in the off chance we do face hostilities, we'll surely require help from the Knights of Ceros.
If need be, I will lead them myself. Now come, let us restore our rightful claim to Garreg Mach, and put an end to this monstrous tyranny.
Alright, how many do we have? Hold on, what? Oh! Okay. There's no side quest in this chapter. There's just one battle at Garreg Mach. That's interesting, I guess. I don't know.
Would you mind listening to my
Increase maximum activity point by 2.
I have an idea.
Ooh. Yeah, give me training points here. Hold on. This can't be it, right? Really? Sword of Mortal? Hold on. Okay. Oh, we're fighting at the AOL Battle of Alley of Torment. We're not fighting at Garreg Mach yet. Okay. Fascinating. All right. We must harness your emotions and continue to work towards our goal. Sorrow and regret will undoubtedly make you stronger. This is how humans work, at least as far as I'm aware. My throat's still not back to normal yet, but I think I can start reading some of these dialogues. Lord Rodrigue was a good man. He went out drinking with me more than a few occasions. We managed to slay the leader of Gerard's mercenaries, so in a way we settled the score. As long as Action Demon's still out there, we're not going to be able to rest easy. So joined the Kingdom Army. I've been to a myriad of places and seen all variety of landscapes, but they are truly extraordinary. I don't think there's anywhere else like it in all the Foldland. Have you heard the story how it came to me? This is all the work of the goddess. This is a folktale, but things how terrifying it be were true. The goddess our current state of affairs could anger again. Then we could all be in great danger. Yeah, we're fine. We killed the goddess's dad, so I think we. I was recently reunited with Chalda after a terrible long time apart. She's been very worried about me. She's always spoken so kindly to me, even at the Officers Academy. I thought it best to keep others on arm's length and never so much as ask. Then, when we were separate, I found myself missing Chalda dearly. I guess what I'm saying is it's nice to have a friend. She makes me feel strong and more courageous. Alright, don't really need to do anything with you. His Majesty and Felix have really reasoned the occasion. 10 years ago, they were scrambling over broken sword. Now look at them, when the king orders a duke, and they're fighting at each other's side, issuing orders to other lords. I don't lie, it's still hard to believe. Maybe it's time I get my axe together too. Oh my, we may have finally been able to return to Garrett Mach. Monetary service is a symbol of the Holy Church of Ceros. In the name of the goddess, we must stop, but nothing to reclaim it. Furthermore, if we do return, we'll no longer have burden the kingdom, so. It's been so long, Father. How have you been faring on the Alliance? Just fine, and then really to see no harm has come to you. Yeah, the others do a good job looking out for me. Are you going to join us in fighting the Garrett Mach? I could like to. I have been charged with managing our reserve troops. Once I have finished here, I'm return to the capital and gather Duke Ephraim and the Margaret Gautier. Working yourself to the bones as usual. Now that I want to fight in the front lines, isn't running around doing all those errands exhausting? Indeed it is, but you must forgive me. These duties bear great importance as well. Where we are now isn't unbearable, but I'm sure it will get hotter once we enter the valley. Many people from Fargus don't do well in the heat, so I can't help but be concerned for them. I suggest finding a way to stay cool. Gotta be a way to stay cool, even in the valley. You can ask someone who knows ice magic. Oh yes, that might work. It could salvage the scholars. We won't be in condition to fight. We're all exhausted when we reach the monastery. Who has high motivation here? Oh, Dimitri. Alright. Because whoever has high motivation now gets to go with me to battle. I used to be Gerard's mercenary, but then our captain died, remember? I don't think they had much of a future after that, so we gotta head here. Okay, hold on, what? Now you're just here. Anna, you're just here, huh? I'll fire it up. The place is special to me. Do anything else you can to get it back, okay? I'm all stuck up on you need to get the job done. You got this. Okay, so you're just here this month. Because yeah, there's no side quest, so there's no point in me trying to get you. So that's cool. Alright, that's fine.
I'll see you again soon.
Raiding commander, nothing to report. Now that we got the Alliance of Trust on our side, I'm starting to think we can win this thing. We have the real humdinger battle coming, so I'll be cheering you from here. Give me something. Let me check on a thing. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, so I see. Okay, so that's what you do. So the I wanted to check on the last chapter how you would actually do something which is a game. So you need to get the locate ambush strategy. That way you can tell where the mercenaries are on the map. But you're not supposed to fight Ballard. You're supposed to kill the Randolph's sister, Fletch, and then like after you kill Fletch, you have a secondary objective to kill Ballard. You're not supposed to fight him. All you're supposed to do is wait for Randolph to show up and then kill Randolph, and then you're done. And then like after killing Randolph, Ballard, Gerald, and Adios, they will all join your ranks. Okay. So, I guess in this playthrough, we won't be recruiting Ballard. I'm going to try to recruit Ballard on the Golden Deer playthrough. But I guess we won't be able to recruit him on this playthrough. That's fine. Garrick Mark smack dab in the middle of Foldland, right? I know it's got historical significance, but really worth decorating so many lives over. Guess it has hidden secrets. Hidden secrets. It's a huge building, probably some crazy catacomb enemies. Who knows what kind of secrets might be hidden down there? You think so too, huh? There definitely were some suspicious passages beneath the monastery. So yeah, so I'm not gonna recruit Ballard in this playthrough then. They said that a long time ago this area was in a valley, but the lush vast forest. But when the goddess saw how sorely corrupt the humans had become, she flew into a rage. She unleashed divine judgment from the heavens, reduced the entire region AOL to ash. They think that flames are still burning underground after all this time. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to recruit Ballard in this place. The last chapter is how you recruit Ballard. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Foreign tune. Hold on, here we go.
Everything has its use.
Hold on. Is this better than the one I got? It is. Let's go. Foreign Tone, Boost Critical, and Venom Edge. Nice.
Got a minute?
I'll be sure her grace, the Archbishop should be commanding the front lines, so should get real hairy out there, and she even fight. I did hear she took command during the battle when the monastery fell. Anyway, we can't let anything happen to her. Gotta stay sharp out there. The Shrin army have invaded by now. We didn't have the market keeping watch. After one particular fierce conflict long ago, it's great that Shrin and his people could be subject to Fargus' will. However, they were attacking in the hopes of claiming our fertile land. On the other hand, Daskar and Fargus had a tumultuous relationship decades ago, and yet you can count the numbers of conflicts between them on one hand. Could be due to Daskar land being more fertile than the ones in Fargus. Okay, so okay, yeah, I'll try to recruit ballots on the Golden Deer playthrough. I'm definitely going to play all 3 routes at some point. And I guess I'm not going to be able to recruit recruit her on this playthrough then. If plan works and we retake Garrett Mock, then the war will be over as long as the Empire isn't run by fools, that is. Agree with her. Yeah, it's nearly impossible for the Empire to make a comeback after losing Garrett Mock. I'll have to see they're capable of a maiden defeat, right? Pretty much. And if they don't, then we have to keep taking them out until there's no one left. Well, we have stayed a good while, but finally time to say goodbye to the Kingdom Army base camp. Once the Battle of Garrett Monk is over, we'll be joining on with the Alliance. I promise the gang here that we'll throw back a few drinks to celebrate once Garrett Monk is reclaimed. Now the Alliance forces have joined us, we should return to Claw's command. However, we will continue to work with you in how we have reclaimed the monastery. Express gratitude? Sure. Glad to hear it. I was worried you all could come out here as soon as you could. We fight so many battles together at this point, it's like you belong here anyway. Though they're coming from Claude, it was never our intention to leave part of the way through. We have proof of leadership between the Kingdom and the Alliance, so to speak, with appreciate our continued cooperation.
Oh, it's you.
Alright, finally storming Garrett Mock, my blood's boiling. I got to say, we can attack them anywhere, so don't need this sweating our backside off sneaking through Alio. We should just kick down the door and start knocking Imperial skulls. Sure. Long last, it seems we will be able to return to Garrett Mock. The monastery is like home to me. It's the only place I can imagine going back to. I've all do my best, so I hope you all will lend me your strengths. Once we're safe behind Garrett Mock's wall again, I hope we can reopen the office of the Academy as well. I know that turning from Garrett Mock to Alio, well, I shall act as your guide. Of course, the Archbishop will lead us in battle and is prepared to employ the full might of the Kingdom of Knights of Saros. With regards to the opportunity, we'll give you a chance to retake Garrett Mock. We must succeed at all costs. Hold on. Let's all fight together. We can victory. Sure, sure, sure.
Time to work you into shape.
Level up first.
Can't let
I hope I can be more useful now.
I'm holding everyone back.
Ah, well, you got magic up. I guess that's fine.
Proper training, you'll be unstoppable.